What is going on, everybody? Matitude22 here today, bringing you guys a little, not a figure review. So this is a little kind of off my mind, if that makes any sense. So just want to kind of get some stuff off my chest. So been thinking about this for a long time, and I've been thinking, should I do a video about this? Should I not? You know, let me refocus the camera. There we go. There we go. So what I actually want to talk to you guys about is DC Collectables. I am having a serious problem with DC Collectables and not completing certain lines. More specifically, the DC icons. So guys, this has really been burning me. They canceled the DC icons with minimal explanation, with several figures still up in the air. Guys, the amount of figures that got canceled: Deadshot, Shazam, Sinestro, the Blue Beetle Booster Gold 2-pack, Etrigan, Catwoman. I can't even remember if there is any more. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Now they're doing the DC, what are they called, man? I don't even remember what the new ones are called. The DC Essentials. Here's the thing. They're upping the scale and scaling back the articulation. So now, even if you wanted to mix those with your icons, yeah, I mean, you still probably could, but they're making them super tall. So they're going to be now 7 inches, where the icons, I think, were only like 5 inches. So they're going to be super tall. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't understand. So, and you're cutting back the articulation and the number of accessories they come with. So that's a pretty significant step backwards in my book. Like, that's just my opinion. But I think it's shit. It bothers me because maybe it wasn't a popular line, but I was a pretty big fan of the icons, so pretty disappointing for me to see this happen. But it is what it is. So with the essentials now, basically what they're the thing I will say I like is basically what they're doing is they're kind of making more pairs of characters, if that makes any sense to you guys. So like you got Batman and Deathstroke, and then they go together, and then you have Aquaman and Black Manta, and then you got what are the other ones? Oh, Superman and Brainiac. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. I think they revealed 11 out of 14 figures. I don't know if 14 is all we're getting. I assume it's not. I assume they're going to make more. I'm assuming the 14 is just kind of the initial launch. Flash and Reverse Flash, that's another one. The only ones we don't have anyone matched up with are we're getting a Wonder Woman and a Nightwing. Wonder Woman, I'm thinking it's going to be a Cheetah or an Ares. Nightwing, I don't really know. I would have thought the Nightwing and the Deathstroke matched up, but doesn't seem to be that way. So, Green Lantern. We have nobody for Green Lantern. I'm going to say probably Sinestro. Sinestro seems like the obvious choice. Now here's where my point kind of goes back with the problem with the icons. You gave us certain figures and not good figures to match up with them. So you gave us a Black Manta, or you gave us a Black Adam, but you canceled Shazam. You gave us 2 Green Lanterns, guys, 2, Hal Jordan and John Stewart. You canceled Sinestro. So that's pretty shitty. I mean, so now I have a Black Adam sitting on my shelf, on my icon shelf, nobody to match him with. I want to take some photos. Well, who can I put him fighting? I have to put him fighting Superman, and then yeah, you could do that. I mean, you guys, we could do whatever we want with our figures, but it's the point. It's not the same. I have 2 Green Lanterns. Who am I going to put them fighting? I have nobody for them to fight because you canceled Sinestro. It's one thing if you're like, okay, you know what, we're going to cancel a line. We're only, so after this figure, we're not releasing anymore. Okay, that's one thing. That's understandable. But when you cut a line that is still going, and then you're like, oh, these 7, 8 figures we promised you, yeah, you can forget those. That's shit to me. It's not the first time DC Collectables did that. They did that with their New 52 line. They did that, I think it was with, I don't know if it was with Arkham Knight. I think it might have been with Arkham. It was one of the Arkham games where they literally gave you all the villains except a Poison Ivy. And Poison Ivy is a pretty significant part of that series. So again, like, does not make sense to me. Why would you do that? The animated line, if you watched any of the videos from Toy Fair, oh, I think this was actually the Pixel Dan interview I watched. So again, go check out that interview. They specifically said in the video, there's no plans to do a Superman the Animated Series line right now. Why did you give us a 2-pack with Superman and Lois Lane if you weren't going to build off that? Why did you give us Supergirl and Livewire? I get that box set is from that episode, but still, so why even bother giving us Superman characters then if you're not going to continue the line? That doesn't make sense to me, because now you have your Superman and you have your Lois and you have your Livewire and you have your Supergirl. Okay, you got that, whatever, but if you're like me and you're a universe builder, well, I want more than just 4 characters, man. Like the animated line is crazy because the Batman line, I should say, because they made every character they could possibly make almost, unless they really start getting some obscure characters from that show. I mean, I would love a Sewer King. I would like a Sewer King. That's just my opinion. So that line seems to be going strong, but it's just, again, you gave us a 2-pack with Superman and Lois Lane. Why? Why, if you were not going to carry it on? Why even bother? Why not just stop at the box set? So I don't know. It's just something on my mind. It seems like DC Collectables is really having a hard time finishing the line. And it's not just DC Collectables. They're probably one of the biggest offenders. Another one, NECA. They are notorious for not finishing stuff, guys. How come we have so many Terminator figures? T-800, T-1000, we got Sarah Connor. Where's John Connor, man? Where is John Connor? He was an important part of that movie. He was a big part of that movie. Too big not to have a figure. There, if you're making a Kyle Reese, you're making an ultimate Kyle Reese. Where's the ultimate John Connor, man? Come on, like, he is a big part of that movie. They're Preacher figures. Series 1 with Jesse and Cassidy has been out for quite a while. Where's Tulip, man? Why just give us a Jesse and a Cassidy? And if they show them, they didn't show him at Toy Fair. If they show them, they reveal them, I take this back. But I am worried, so worried. I was so worried. I reluctantly picked up those figures because I'm like, man, I bet you NECA's not going to give us a Tulip. And they're not going to give us a Saint of Killers. You need those 2 characters. Like, Jesse, Cassidy, and Tulip. They're the 3 main characters. You gotta have at least those 3. You gotta have at least a Tulip. And, I mean, as much as I would love the Saint of Killers, you gotta have at least a Tulip. If you're not gonna give us a Tulip and a Saint, you shouldn't have even made a Jesse and a Cassidy. And maybe some people are different. Maybe some people don't care. But, like I said, I want to have a decent amount of characters. Diamond Select, they had all these plans to do Sin City figures. They released one wave, canceled. And again, canceled it after they had already announced Series 2. And then Series 2 just never came out. That was it. Maybe it was weak sales from the first series. If that's what it is, then okay, I mean, I get that. But then just say, okay, we're going to put out Series 2. And if that flops, then we'll cancel series, then we'll cancel it. But at least give us what you promised. DC Collectables, you canceled those icons, man, and there's a lot of people that were dedicated to icons. They said they didn't have retail support. They didn't have support from comic stores. They didn't have support from retail. Why not just make it a subscription base? Make it so, okay, if you want these figures, sign up, pay a price, whatever is fair, man. $40, $25. Pay a subscription service to guarantee as a deposit, just to say that you're gonna buy these figures, and then we'll make them, and it will only be for the subscription service. At least you could have got those figures in the hands of people that wanted them. Because to me now, every time I look at my icons, man, I think about the ones that got canceled. I think about the ones that didn't come out. Man, that Deadshot would have been crazy. That Deadshot would have been great. But I don't know, man. Why not just do a subscription service? I know that Mattel had some problems with their club. Was a Club Infinite Earths, and that didn't do as well as they wanted. But you're talking Mattel. Mattel is a different animal altogether. People wanted these icons, man. People wanted these figures, and I feel like you denied those people the right to have those figures. And now you're screwing us with the essentials because you're making them a bigger scale, so they're not going to fit with the icons. You can fudge it. It doesn't matter, guys. You can do what you want with your figures. You can fudge it, but it's not the right scale. And you're scaling back the articulation and scaling back the accessories. So it's like now you're giving us figures that were inferior to the icons. And maybe these figures will be good. I'm going to buy them. So that's what it is. Because I love DC. I love DC characters. So I'm going to buy them. And maybe that'll come back. Maybe that'll bite me in the ass. And then maybe in 2 years, oh, the Essential line is canceled. And now we're going to this scale. That's it. But I don't know. I've been going on a long time. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Not just get it off my chest. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me what you think about those icons being canceled. I know this was old news. I know it's been quite some time, but I just figured that I just wanted to put it out there anyway because we saw the new ones revealed at Toy Fair, the Brainiac and the Black Manta. So I just figured, you know what? I just want to put it out there. I want to know what you guys think about the Superman the Animated Series line not happening. I know a lot of people, me included, were hoping for a Justice League animated series line. Doesn't look like that's going to be happening. They said there's no plans for that. So just tell me what you think. If you guys can think of any other companies that did this, sound off below. I'm curious, and I want to know what you guys think about this. Again, I know it's old news. This is just strictly me this is just strictly me. I want to have an open communication with you guys. You know, I want to feel that like I can reach out to you guys and I get some feedback. Let's get an open discussion going about this in the comments, man. I want to know what you guys think. Like I said, sound off below. If there's any other companies that have done this that you can think of, I would love to know. So, like I said, let me know. But let me know. I can't talk right now, guys. I can't talk. Let me know down below because I would love to hear that. And I'd love to get your guys' thoughts on this. Like I said, let's get an open discussion going. But as always, please also like this video, share with your friends, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm going to bring you a new video every Monday through Friday. So I'm going to help you get through that work week. So hit that subscribe button. Come on this crazy figure journey with me. Plus, I'm going to start doing more videos like this. I want to try to start doing more discussion topics, more fun stuff. So if you haven't, guys, like I said, jump on board. Other than that, I think that's it. Oh, if you're watching this when it airs, don't forget tonight, like I said, if you're watching this when it airs, don't forget to check out the Sanctuary podcast tonight. Myself, Sunspot Reviews, Smith's Super Awesome Reviews, After School Reviews, and Super Mario Zilla. And check out all those guys, all phenomenal channels. So check those channels out. Join us tonight. We're going to be talking some Toy Fair, so should be pretty fun. So check that out. Have a great day, guys. Social media links are all in the description. If you want to follow me there, you can do that. And that's it. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time with another video. And